Okay, so this is my third attempt to do a comparison of the Boblov C18 versus the Boblov C19. The first one I did was terribly incorrect. I put another one up that actually tried to correct those, but I decided I'd do a third one and just sort of lay it out the way it should be. So, the C18 has Wi-Fi connectivity and internal memory of either 32 or 64 gigabytes. The one I have is 32 gigabyte. The C19, by contrast, lacks that Wi-Fi connectivity. However, the plus side is it does have a micro SD slot, so you can actually put in a micro SD card up to, I believe, 128 gigabytes. So that is a major difference. Other than that, there's slight design changes. There's some speckling on the C18. The C19 is much, it's a bit more angular and loses the curves. Not that makes a big difference. The cameras, I think, are pretty much the same. They both can go up to 1296 by 30 frames per second, but I don't think there's any way to actually control the frames. I know you can do loop, but I don't think there's actually any way you can control that 30 frames per second. And then, of course, there's the 1296 or the 1080 or the 720, which are the options for filming. There might be one other as well. But this is just an update, and this is me correcting the mistake I made in my first attempt to do this. Alright then, hope you enjoy. So just hop back on very quickly and very briefly to do some audio recording with the Boblov C18. So I really don't think there's going to be much of a difference. Please tell me if you hear it. But this is just a really quick message with audio from the Boblov C18. Originally, the first segment was done with the C19.